I'm Sally Field, and this is the Hippodrome Theater. And if you didn't know, the Hippodrome has produced over 100 critically acclaimed productions over the last 10 years. So I suggest that you subscribe to its 11th year, and that would enable you to get not only the very best seats for all 7 of its great plays, but also it would make sure that the Hippodrome would have a 12th year and a 13th year and a 14th year, and I would like it, speaking for all the actors and lovers of theater all over the country. Thank you.
We started out at that little 7-Eleven building out on Hawthorne Road, and it was tiny, and it was not really equipped, so we made all our lights out of coffee cans, and we did all our own electrical, which might be not as safe now as it was back then. Houses down the streets with chickens and roosters running around. It was pretty wild downtown here. After a couple years, we began to see people moving in, the art galleries moved in, and the artists are the first to come. Then started having other businesses. Emiliano's moved downtown, restaurants and other things started to develop. And over the 30-some years that we've been downtown, you can see that there's been a whole revitalization of this whole area. And really, the Hippodrome started bringing people in from those very early days in 1978 when we first started doing renovations over here.
The artistic director of the Hippodrome, a 40-year-old regional theater, mainly serving the mission of the theater, making sure that, we tell stories that are pleasing to the demographic of our community, take risks, make people laugh, make them cry, make them wonder, throw a good party. Well, I guess it was either barrel riding or theater, and I took the most dangerous choice and decided to go with theater.
One of the reasons that this theater has been here for so long, for 20 years, is because of the support of our audience, our friends, and the people who have aided us throughout the years, and with their support and their applause. And everyone who is here today is a special friend to the Hippodrome, and I thank you for being here. And from the group of 6 people who started it 20 years ago, we have one of the original founders that is still with us, our Steel Magnolia, our boss and our friend. It's the producing director of the Hippodrome. It's my pleasure today to introduce her to you, Mary Hausch.
20 years ago, a group of us determined artists decided to start a theater with the main purpose of creating a new theatrical voice. And today we've achieved that.
Grew out of that building in about 2 years and moved to our warehouse building, which was just a big open warehouse, and it was a huge change for us. We got to do a lot more building sets that we go up and have people swinging through the air and all that kind of stuff, because in the little building, if you got too far up on your platform, you'd hit your head on the beams. Hadn't done a whole lot of fundraising. We'd only been in our second year and pretty much flying by the seat of our pants. We started a capital campaign and got a National Endowment for the Arts grant, which was kind of a miracle. And we had to match that grant 5 to 1, which was a lot of money. They were going to give us $175,000, and we were going to have to match that 5 to 1. And all of us, in addition to doing all the plays, being in all the plays and doing all the stuff surrounding the place, ended up also being fundraisers at that time. But we got our beautiful downtown building, and at the time, everyone, including everybody on my board, said, "Why would you want to be downtown? Everybody is moving out west towards the mall, and that's where everybody lives." And the downtown was pretty decrepit. There was nothing left of any of the businesses down here except for there was Mike's Bookstore and there was Lillian's, and everything else was closed, boarded shut. Your typical small city downtown that was degenerating to pretty much nothing. But we loved our building and we wanted to move here, and we fought to get the building, and we did our fundraising, and we raised even more than the 5 to 1. And we got about 5,000 people, volunteers from the community, come help us to actually do the renovation of the building too. And so between all that, we made it into our beautiful home and have been here ever since.